Welcome to my VSG journey. I am now in week 7 post-op, and I just wanted to give you an update. It's going to be a quick update. So welcome to the channel if you're new. Welcome back if you've been here before. I am Suki, and the channel is called They Call Me Suki. So recently, 7 weeks ago, I embarked on a weight loss journey, and the avenue that I chose was vertical sleeve gastrectomy. And I hope I'm pronouncing that properly. Basically, it's a gastric sleeve. So that's where they take out 80 to 90% of your stomach and supposedly take out the hormone that causes hunger, which in my case, they said they took it out. But unfortunately for me, I woke up from the surgery very, very hungry. And I've been hungry ever since. So in my journey so far, I've had some major, well, yeah, some setbacks. I had some complications, whichever you want to call them. And recently has continued, but in the name of Jesus, I rebuke those and no more setbacks or issues. So last week I told you all that I was going to try chicken. And I actually did try chicken, and I baked the chicken, and it was the party wings, and I tolerated it pretty good, which I believe was July 3rd. And then on the 4th of July, I went to my brother's house and I took my own food, but I decided I wanted to try the fried chicken. And I think you know where I'm going with that. And my niece made some Hawaiian pasta salad. So I didn't eat it there. I brought it home and I tried it the next day. Well, my stomach didn't like it. My tummy was doing flip flops over that fried chicken. And I know it wasn't the pasta salad because I had tasted the pasta salad on the 4th. So I know it was the fried chicken. So my stomach didn't like the fried chicken. It felt like somebody was kicking inside of my stomach with boots. And I only had one piece of a party wing, and it was a flat. So the baked chicken, which was also one piece, was fine. Fried chicken, not so much. So I also have tried some other things, and I don't know what caused me to have another ER run. I was doing really good. I felt great. Thought I was on a trajectory of no more hospital runs. Well, Sunday night, the night before I'm supposed to go back to work, I get up to have a meal because I didn't want to get too hungry throughout. So it was about 9 o'clock that I got up and I had my typical salmon salad, 1 ounce, and then I tried these Doritos protein because I've tried the Quest protein chips and they did nothing to me. I just didn't like the sweet aftertaste, and I saw another YouTuber trying the new nacho cheese Dorito protein chips, and they have an amazing taste. I got like half an ounce, and then I got like 5 grapes, which was also 5 red grapes, which is half an ounce. So that's 2 ounces of food. So I ate it my normal pace, thought I was fine. So I'm waiting for everything to settle down so that I could drink some water and take my final medicine for going to bed. And I was sitting on the bed scrolling through my phone, and all of a sudden I had a brief blackout moment where I was falling back, and I grabbed the bedroll because I'm in my husband's hospital bed, pulled myself up, and I tried to stand, and I was dizzy. Room was slightly spinning. So I don't know what happened. I know it wasn't the salmon salad because I've been eating that. There's a lot of noise outside, so excuse whatever that is. And then it could have been the Doritos, it could have been the grapes. I don't know. But I immediately checked my blood pressure. My blood pressure was slightly elevated. So my blood pressure in the moment that I checked it had not dropped. So I was debating on what should I do. So I ended up taking Uber to ER. I didn't go to the place where I had the surgery because I probably would still be there. It's just that packed. So I went to another ER, and they ran a lot of tests. They took my blood sugar, which was fine when I got there. I still felt dizzy. They put me in a wheelchair. They did an EKG. They did a whole bunch of stuff, and they did a urine sample. Well, it comes back, I have another UTI. How I'm getting these, I don't know. The first one I assumed when I was in the hospital, I couldn't clean myself and I had a bowel movement and they didn't clean me well. So that's how I figured the first time. This time I have no idea. So I was reading some stuff, and if you're dehydrated, it seems like you can get a UTI. So I really didn't have any symptoms until now, really. A little bit of pain. I saw the discoloration in the urine. There's no odor in the urine. So they did give me IV fluids. My potassium was a little bit low, but I couldn't really drink the potassium because they were discharging me. So I was in and out within 4 hours. So I ended up not going back to work on Monday. So I actually went back to work yesterday. But I'm still feeling the lightheadedness and the dizziness. I actually went to my ear, nose, and throat yesterday because I know I had like a pending surgery for my deviated septum and then the crackling in my ears, but she doesn't recommend the surgery right now. The only thing I can think of is that I am really tired a lot because I wake up between 12 and 3 a.m. And unfortunately, I don't really go back to sleep. And if I do, it's just like 5 minutes here, 5 minutes there. So I lay there for hours trying to go back to sleep. And then when it's time for me to get up, I'm exhausted. The room just feels like not spinning, but like swimming in the head. Where like you're really sleeping, you just really need to go back to bed. But now that I'm back to work, I can't do that. I don't have that luxury. So that's where I'm at right now. I am not feeling the best, but I'm not feeling the worst. So again, like I said last week, I'm not going to complain. I'm just going to trust God that things continue to get better. Today, I did slightly overeat because I keep feeling like really, really hungry. So I felt like I was going to try to eat more food, which I couldn't. So, but I still felt like I overate. Um, so I have to stand up to see if I'm full because I can't tell if I'm full. So that's why I was only serving myself 2 ounces of food. So today I had a tortilla with some egg beaters and I put some cheese in it. And that came out to 3 ounces, which normally I don't know why it's so much. It's usually about two. And then I had like a sausage, which I kind of overcooked. So I didn't eat all of that, and that avocado. So I ate a little bit of the avocado. I ate most of the tortilla with the egg, and then I ate most of the sausage. So there's still food I put in the refrigerator, but I felt over full. And then I'm trying to get my water in because it's very hot here. We're in a heat wave for the next few days, and I don't want to end up back in the hospital. So I'm trying to drink my water. I've already drank like one of these today. So I'm on my second one. I'm trying to get in at least three. And I know that's still not enough, but it's better than nothing. That'll be about 48 ounces. They still want me to get 64. I'm not meeting my protein goals. So I found this Propel Clear. I thought it was just for like one bottle, but it's not. It's like 12 to 14 ounces. So I'm going to make this tonight, and I'm going to start on that tomorrow because I didn't know. And hopefully that'll kill two birds with one stone. I'll get 20 grams of protein plus water, and then I'll continue to drink my water. And then my friend mentioned another protein shake. I ordered it from Whole Foods. They don't have it. So I ordered groceries for nothing. So I'm getting all this stuff, not a whole lot, but 6 items so that I could get the protein shakes, which they don't have. So I'm gonna have to go out and try to find it myself, because I don't want to order $40 worth of stuff that I don't like. So that's where I'm at. Still not eating a whole lot, but I am feeling hungry most of the time. So I think now I'm gonna try to aim to eat between 2 and 3 ounces of food. And if I can get in 3 ounces, great. If not, then I'll just keep it at the 2 ounces, which they say most people are at this stage because I'm only 7 weeks post-op. But I just feel hungry all the time. So I am getting in like most days 3 meals. On a good day, I get in a snack, which is still part of my 2 ounces that I'm getting. So I'm getting about 6 to 8 ounces of food per day, plus a lot of water. And now I'm in the stage where I have to take vitamins, and it's a lot, and they're huge. The chews are good. I have to do some calcium later. Just like right now, it just felt like a little dizzy real quick. And I don't know what that is. It's like swimming in the head, but I can't feel like that if I'm driving. So I'm trying to figure this out. I don't know if I'm just not getting enough food or if I'm overeating, if I'm getting dumping syndrome. I don't know what's going on. So I just got to trust God, because I do want to go out and see my husband. It's our anniversary on Saturday. So I would like to drive all the way out there to go see him. And then it was at the point where I started driving myself, and then I had to pay for a caregiver again, and it's expensive. So this is my week 7 post-op. So I am eating chicken. Haven't really added a whole lot of stuff. I tried another protein shake, which is Boathouse, and I used to drink that before the surgery, and it still tastes okay. It's just that it's milk based. And since I'm lactose intolerant and it seems to be hyper right now, maybe it'll calm down. But I haven't been able to make my smoothies, because when I wake up in the morning, I'm extremely hungry, and it's just quicker for me to scramble an egg or pour in some egg beaters, which is basically what I'm doing, is egg beaters, and put in a chicken sausage in the microwave and eat that. So I'm gonna try to make a smoothie tonight, which the texture is usually not that great the next day, but I have a meeting tomorrow morning at 8. So I want to see if I can have a smoothie in the morning, just trying to get in some protein and then maybe make lunch. So anyhow, that's where I'm at right now. Not trying to complain, but I did have another ER run, which I'm tired of these ER runs every week. It is not cheap, but I have to make sure I'm okay, because I want my husband to come home, and I cannot be in a position where I'm running to the ER when he's back. So I got to get myself together within the next month or two. He should have been home the beginning of this month, and they haven't said anything to me, and I haven't said anything to them. So that's it for week 7. No major changes. Weight, I have not really weighed myself. I'm trying not to just get stuck on the scale, but I do want to know. So I will probably do another week 8 post op next week, and then I'll decide if I'm going to do this weekly or just I'm going to do it once a month, or if I have something to say. All right, guys, thanks for tuning in. I'll check in with you next week, and have an amazing rest of your week or weekend. And I am out. Thank you for your time.